Hey, what's up? What's up, give up boy? Why are we talking about old things like this? I am aware of these. What's up, Subversion and Corvex? These are current events. I don't know what you're saying, dude. What are we doing? Damn, I look like shit today. My flow is overflowing. Yo, man child, why'd you quit? What's up, Hassan? Dude, I was trying to give you a free membership to Kanto. You never responded in the ticket. You just been smoking weed? Dude, now can we talk about something real quick? Can you now understand why the post-check drought is a real thing? Now you know what it feels like. Right? Dude, I actually miss your streams because I don't watch like Twitch at all. You chose not to evolve. I chose to get involved with an internet woman. Yeah. Dude, you got to separate like everything from the career. It's like the career and all of the content and all of the streaming and everything that needs to be like your source of inspiration and happiness. And then like everything else needs to be like a secondary thing. Yeah, it's complicated because she's why I streamed and why I went sober. So it's all fucked up. It's not fucked up. Eyes on the prize, dude. You got checked so fast. You built a community so fast. You're letting it dwindle. You're doing exactly what you used to absolutely shit on other streamers for doing. You know this, right? Do you know what happened? You used to go around, you're like, they got a check and they're a give up boy. Now you're the check give up boy. What's going on to everybody else? Sorry, I've just been talking to my one homie who's trying to actually have a conversation with me in chat. Alexa, thank you for 31 months. As the streamer would normally say, how is your day going, everybody? I hope you all are doing well. Type 1 in chat if you are excited to be here on this lovely day. How is your day, bro? Should I go to Thailand and relapse an IRL stream? No, dude. Can I tell you exactly what you need to do, man child? Not kidding. This is what you need to do. Not that you asked my opinion. The check is not the end of the road. The check is the beginning of the road. And we are moving into very, very weird times with AI, where all jobs are going to be taken over by AI. And I'm going to just come in here and I'm going to talk about how doom and gloom everything is going to be. But you know it will not be replaced. Entertaining streamers and content. And you have what it takes. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Okay, I want to ask a question though. What is everybody doing at this given moment? Like, do you guys work and like sit on stream, or do you not work and you're just trenching, or what are you doing when you're watching? What's up, Seabass? You feel inspired? You're gonna get high? No, dude. Quit the weed. You're not allowed to do that. Bro, please. You love weed? You know what here's what I'm gonna tell you about weed. And I mean this in a very, very legitimate way. I used to smoke all the time. I used to smoke literally every day. And 5 years ago, I stopped. And I told myself that I was not going to smoke again until I hit a certain amount of money. And then what ended up happening is I ended up hitting that amount of money and I still didn't smoke. And then I doubled that and I still don't smoke. I was an extremely functional stoner. So, yes, I agree. But the issue was that I used to get like socially anxious whenever I would stream. And I would like talk to people and stuff when I was smoking. And one thing that you'll realize is that a lot of the people that are successful in terms of content creation and shit, they are not like most people do not smoke or drink or do like anything. Most people are just like psychopaths. And they're just like narcissistic like sober people. Honestly, you only love weed while you use it. Once you take a break, you realize it ain't that deep. The hard part is like getting off of it. But yeah, it's all I'm saying is you can do whatever. And I think it really just comes down to like how functional you can be doing things like that. What's up, Swee? Sorry, I'm going on this like very weird random conversation to begin the stream. But I'm sure it resonates with some people here and there. Okay. Um Valid thoughts. I stopped smoking because it got too expensive. Yeah. That too. It is expensive. I stopped doing like everything. Like I don't do nicotine, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do shit. And the thing is now I don't even have anything to do. Now's like the worst time because there's like nothing to do. Maybe it's time to Zen. No, I did Zen. I just stopped Zens. Like I just recently stopped. I'm off of everything. The only thing I do is coffee. That's got to be the hardest one. Nah. When I stopped zinning, when I stopped zinning, I literally was taking like 7 or 8 of them a day and I just stopped. Completely stopped. One day, cold turkey, never did it again. Hit the gym? Yeah, I mean, I go to the gym like every day. Here's what everybody needs to do. You need to like just take an hour out of your day and just be like, okay, I'm going to stop doing everything. No drugs. Schedule, stream, distribution of content, setting yourself up to for baby steps to move into where we need to be. Uh, dude said, yeah, I just quit everything too. I was smoking weed in 6 years, only caffeine. No, yeah, I only do caffeine too. Dude, I have like 4 chats that are going on right now. Hold on. I need to like compile these. I'm also gonna flip this around. Am I streaming on X? I am. I'm streaming on multiple platforms. Dude, man child, you know what's actually very funny? I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So I recently was checking my email address and Kick reached out to me and they were like, "Hey, do you want to be partnered on Kick?" And I was like, "I've never even streamed on this." And then they just like gave me partner. They checked me. I can't believe this has been up only literally for fucking 25 minutes. No, hour, over an hour. RIP to Punch. I can't believe I ended up losing money on this. I did see that binary code thing. Yeah, I remember when you asked about Jelly Bean. I feel like a lot of the stuff that's out right now is very forced. Is it getting harder to profit or is it the same as last year? Dude, it's like way harder. Definitely way harder. What happened to Pigeon? I can go over that. It like died. Are you going to have to pivot? No. I mean, no. I'm not like, I'll tell you, this will be a good clip, I guess. So, no, I am not, I don't have to pivot, nor do I want to pivot. The two things that I like more than anything else are crypto and Pokemon cards. And I was collecting Pokemon for the past couple years, so now I'm able to like sell off some of those and so that was actually like pretty cool. And it's also taken some some mind share away from crypto for me so I can actually enjoy going to a card show and like going and doing something that's not just staring at my computer all day. But when it comes to crypto, like crypto is going to be back. It's just going to take a little bit of time to reset because now everyone is just tired of stuff like this where a coin will literally go to 6 mil and then it'll just dump, 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 dump. And then now it's at 1.1 mil and it never had anything more than like a 30% bounce. Like this chart looks absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Wow. Manchild is asking so many questions. Would I consider myself a collector or a speculator when it comes to Pokemon cards? So both. I have like one collection that's a personal collection, and then I have another collection that's just stuff that I flip. And all of the stuff that I flip, I'm almost out of. And all the stuff that I have for my personal collection, I've actually highly been considering about selling them, but I just don't really want to. I'll bet they're in pristine condition. They're graded cards, yeah. So there's no like, I don't really have any raw cards. You found a gold star Raikou? Where? Oh my god, dude, this is pumping. You pulled it? You opened a pack of what? What is it? Unseen Forces? There's a huge 650 table vendor card show happening in Arizona. Dude, Collecticon is tomorrow. Dude, congrats on pulling a gold star. That's awesome. Hopefully you get a 10. Those are going for what? $6, $7, $8,000? So the pigeon coin was this one, and it just died off, dude. Like, look at this. I didn't end up making money. I just top blasted, and I was like, well, this is going down, and then it just nuked forever. This is just what every chart looks like. Every chart is just one pump and then death. One pump, death. Punch. This one had 2 pumps. Damn, this thing had like 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dead. You don't have a Collecticon? I wonder how big, what is it? Scottsdale? Is that like the biggest? Is that the biggest city in Arizona? Phoenix? The Cabal must have really, really fucking bundled this. Oh yeah, that life chart. I was gonna pull that up too. I was gonna bid this actually, but like, what the fuck? Look at this. Look at, dude. Why do so? These have been the 2 most recent runners. Why do they both look the same? Why is it that this coin went from 0 all the way to like 3 mil, and then it just dumped down to 500K with no bounce? This went all the way up to 6 mil, and then now it's just down to 1.1. Like, why? But like, it's not even that they're dumping, it's the fact that, like, what is this where it just like the buyers completely vanish? Like, where did all the buyers go on this coin and on this coin? These charts look so shitty. Just so terrible, dude. But I feel like this is what everything looks like. Even Punch looks like this, but just over a longer time frame where it's like, oh, it hit 37 mil. Let's just dump it down to 5. Just crazy. And I've been observing this. I've been watching this over the past, I don't know, 2 weeks. I haven't really traded it at all. I actually think this pigeon coin was the last coin that I traded. I haven't traded in like 2 weeks because what I've been doing is I've been spending a lot of time going through and like going through actual Pokemon cards because they're a lot harder to sell. So that's really what I've been doing. I forgot to do the Noti Gang giveaway, dude. I'm so bad. I was gonna offer cash. Nah, I'll tell you exactly my thoughts on the current state of the trenches. It's like people want there to be runners, and so a coin like this that's viral on X will just get pumped to 3 mil and then it'll just dump to 400K with no remorse. Same thing. This thing was just viral. And it's like, you basically just got to get in on the first run and then make sure that you don't get caught in the second half of it. Because anytime there's a runner like this, it could go to 3, 4, 5 mil. But dude, if you are caught holding stuff too long, you will just get absolutely rinsed. With no, like, you can't even DCA this. Like, what are you gonna do? DCA? There's no buys. Like, this is like this pattern. I've never even seen this. And new pairs, dude. Even people in new pairs are starting to get tired. You're seeing all like the trencher, like streamer type. Like everyone's crashing out because they're like, "Where's the runners?" And it's like, dude, nobody wants to bid a fucking 20K topper on a dog shit narrative. And every single time a new coin comes out that's actually good, it gets PvP'd. So I don't want to be all doom and gloom, but like I don't really want to bid like any of this stuff. I want there to be a coin that I can actually put like decent size into. This was literally a fucking emoji, dude. Just an emoji. Just popular on X. That's all. Hey Carlito, what's up, dude? The charts are ugly, dude. I'm trying to think about like how I want to play everything moving forward. That's really what I've been doing. The few things that I've been doing recently is I've been thinking a lot about like what I am going to do moving forward and how I want to trade moving forward. Two things. One, I'm starting a podcast, like an actual podcast, and I'm going to actually take it serious. I'm going to get like an office and I'm going to fucking do that. And then I'm going to have clippers and I'm just going to be like one of those podcast guys that's all over the place. And I might say some controversial stuff for clicks and then like just go do that. And then I've been trying to get a new car. So like those two things have been the two things that have been uh holding me up a little bit. Yeah, this psyop anime chart is crazy as fuck. What do you mean it's been ranging for fucking 2 months? What's up, I check chart? Damn. This dude held all the way down to 100K and then held all the way back up. What a Chad. Let me clip for you. If you want to clip, just shoot me a DM. I need clippers. I'm about to put like a good amount of money into clipping campaigns. And I'm bringing on like my own team of clippers. I really want like a lot of people to just spam clip me. So that would be really cool, dude. It'd be nice. But I'm going to tell all of you guys one thing. This is a complete mental thing. I have to get like a different setup. I'm very tired of this setup. It's it gets the job done. Like it really does. Cuz at the end of the day, it's just a couch and it's just a pinball machine. But bro, like I have so much shit over here and I just like I have to get like one of those fuckboy podcast like office type situations, you know? And I need to have a more comfortable workspace. It has been something that has absolutely and completely it has just been bad. First world problems for sure. But dude, I've lived in this place for 3 years. And every video that I've made in the past 3 years have all been like right here. Every stream. And it's gotten the job done. You're going to redo your shit and add a wet bar? A wet bar would be cool. You sent a message, I'll check it. I will check it. Where'd you DM me? I need to turn on my music. All right. I got music going. So what else? Dude, I should start to... You messaged me on Discord. I did not get that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. Oh, dude, I didn't know that there were... This is weird. I didn't know that... You could do message requests on Discord. Like, dude, all these coins right now are just so bad. You don't know what to do with the trenches? Well, that's why everything is slowed down, because the overall consensus is that a lot of new pairs are just like really bad. Like, this stuff is really bad. I rugged you. I need to send you that. I do. I haven't checked the tickets. March last year was better. Well, we were in a bull market last March still. I switched up on the day ones. No, I just didn't go through my tickets, which I need to do. That's my bad. I don't know. I'm just going to say this. I don't know what is going to be the solution to the trenches or how people are going to be onboarded or anything. But I'll tell you, the one thing that I will do is all my plan is I'm just going to start like a podcast, and I'm just going to start posting tons of clips. And instead of talking about onboarding people, I'm just going to talk about my experience and talk about myself and do more IRL content and just grind it out, and whatever ends up happening happens. But I'm not like I'm done thinking that one specific influencer or like one event or one institution or some platform or something is going to like bring back the trenches or bring volume to the trenches. I really just think that it's going to be like I'm just going to talk about like what I do, and that's it. But I'm going to say this, and this is not great, but there have been a couple times over the past few years where it has made sense to trade, and there's other times where it makes sense to sit on your hands. And right now, at this very given moment in time, it feels like a sit on your hands type of moment. There is no onboarding. It's cooked. The PvPs and vamps are killing. I literally made that video. I made a video 2 days ago or yesterday where I posted that and I said that. If everyone just bid the main runner and stopped PvPing things and coins went to like 10 mil and didn't die on the first run up, there would be so many runners. What's up, other Ash? If you can start sharing info about what not to do if new people are coming into the space, I make videos about it all the time. I talk about it on Twitter all the time. Wait, does it ever take a moment just to think? Solana PTSD. I mean, bro, Solana is a very, very hard trading environment. But it's not just Solana, it's every chain. I would argue like base is harder right now because there's so much LARP. BNB is also like just it's hard because there's so few coin like the coins that run hard, but the few coins that come out, you have to be locked in. Thoughts on the impending crash next week? I don't know what you mean. By the way, I'm gonna send that after stream. I'm sorry for not doing that earlier. That was my bad. What about Aster? You know, I actually brought that up in my Discord the other day. I do not know what is Binance going to do with Aster? Are they going to pump that or what? The chart looks so bad. Everything looks bad right now. Scam. This guy literally made like $1 million on this coin. Fucking psycho. I saw this guy posting this shit so early. I bought this coin. I literally bought this coin when it first launched and made money on it. And then, of course, it just fucking cranks for no reason. Well, it wasn't for no reason. Thoughts on Hyperliquid right now? Dude. I guess Hyperliquid is just the strongest coin on the entire market. Best product market fit. Shit has literally been pumping so hard. I wonder how high Hyperliquid is actually going to go. Thinking about just rotating all trench profits into Hype instead of USDC. I mean, yeah. Dude, I didn't trade Hype one time. And I saw it when it launched. Like literally launch day. But by not buying Hype, I actually did buy Aster and I made like a lot of really good money on Aster. So I didn't buy Hype because I didn't want to bridge. Arthur Hayes is really trying to pump the fuck out of Hyperliquid. You're short on hype, dude. You know what's funny is I'm actually like, I'm conditioned right now to where whenever anybody says anything about any coin or anything at all, I just do the complete opposite. Like when people in my DMs or in comments and shit, when they hit me up and they're like, "Do you think Pokemon's topped?" or like, "No, Pokemon's going way higher." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm selling." Or when everybody on Twitter is like, "We've reclaimed 73K Bitcoin, we're going to moon." I'm just like, "Yeah, this is the top." It's funny that like anytime anybody tells me anything, I just literally do not even like, I just do the opposite. Like, and it has actually worked out really well. And you got to think from my perspective, dude, I make a lot of posts. I post on a lot of different shit. And so I have people in my ear all day long. People will comment on my fucking posts and stuff. The amount of bag holders on certain coins is fucking incredible. Do 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 do. No, plasma is nothing. Well, why is this going to zero? What happened? Yeah, Trader Mate is good. I watch his videos too. Bro, I don't know about you guys, I watch a lot of content. Cause like I'll go to the gym or I'll go for walks and I will literally just be walking and at the gym and exercising for at least like an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. It's part of why I want to do a podcast because I listen to a lot of people that make content and that have podcasts. I'm like, dude, I fucking respect the podcast. There's obviously a lot of people that should not have podcasts, but dude, there's like a ton of really good content out there. Whether you actually take the information that you learn in the podcast and do something with it or not. How many of you guys are into Pokemon cards? Oh, dude. Wrong demo? What do you mean wrong demo? This is the demo. What's up, Brooks? The best crypto podcast was Trench Talk Show. I don't remember that. The demo is people born 95 and before. Dude, you're crazy. Everyone loves Pokemon. Yeah, but for cards, you need money. What do you, dude? What are you saying? Do you know how much money is floating around in the Pokemon hobby right now? It's unbelievable. Your Pokemon port is way up, dude. My entire Pokemon collection's up like 3x or more in the past year. I don't even know how much I'm up because I never kept track as to how much money I put into it. We should go on eBay together and look at cards. Bro, I'm saying only people over 30 are into it because they have the money to collect and buy cards. You know what I think, dude? I think that you're putting up walls around yourself. That's what I think. Do I use the collector app? Yeah, like part collector app. What's up, Mikey? Dude, you've been all over the fucking place recently. Bless your fucking soul. Mikey, weren't you talking shit in my comments? I don't remember what for, but you definitely did. Man, I can't believe this still isn't at 0. Why do people care about this? Not shit, but free mints are back on ETH? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sure, dude. Remember Testicle? All these like recent runners are all at the same spot. This triple T 1.6 mil, shape 1.5 mil, heavy pulp 500k. Like, why are all these like newish coins? They're like not fully dead, but like almost dead. Shape was a great meme, so I get why it attracted, but no clue how it hasn't died. There's a couple things. People are scared to bid and hold. Yeah, that's why Pokemon is going parabolic because everyone is scared to sell. Like, people don't want to sell. Everyone's just buying and not selling. What filters do I use on the trending tab on GMGN? I don't even know. 100K, 6-hour volume, total fees, minimum one soul. I guess that's it. Minimum 500K market cap. I mean, this is like all the runners, right? Like, there's nothing else that has volume that isn't on this list. This is all the shit that actually has volume. Why does this chart look like this chart, which looks like this chart? Oh, wow. Holy moly, dude. What a cook, as they would say. This chart like almost doesn't look real. You know what pisses me off? The memes are bad. The tech is all LARP. Like, I need a really good fucking coin to bid. We need the new thing, i.e., NFTs, meme coins, to emerge this fall. I hate to break it to you, bro, but the new thing did emerge. The new meta has already been a thing. And guess what it is? It is Pokemon. It's currently not anything else except for It's full on Pokemon in One Piece. Guy goes, Amper on base, bro. Solana is cooked. Amper? Wow. Dude, everyone said that Surge was going to cook. Is this not going to get any bounce? Like, holy shit. I kind of want to bid this. Dude, this is just nuking to absolute zero. What in the fuck? Can I not make money by buying this dip? Like, this is like the craziest rug. This is down like almost 90%. Holy fuck. Absolute state of the trenches. The question I need to ask myself, if I was off stream, would I bid this? Bid it? Dude, I don't want to sit in this fucking dog shit. Look at how bad this chart is. This is the hourly. There's been 3 green candles on the hourly on this coin since yesterday, where it's just been nuking. Like, I could try. In theory, I could try. But then again, this Neo coin is pumping. I don't know why. Have any of you guys traded any of these? Your sideline, does that mean that you don't bid anything? Last trade was maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't think I've taken a trade in 2 weeks either. I put myself on like a self-imposed break. Yeah, I'm like always like right now, kind of why I'm doing this and why I'm streaming and stuff. One, because I need to get back into the hang of streaming and I'm about to do a podcast. But like I keep up with all this stuff, but I just because I might not be clicking a lot and trading a lot doesn't mean that I'm not still paying attention. Because that's like the worst thing is if you're gonna take a break from stream or from trading and trenching and stuff, you got to at least like just say, all right, I'm not going to trade any of this stuff, but I'm going to watch what happens and see what people care about and why. The worst thing is if you take like a month off and you don't know what the fuck is going on and you have to put together all of the context of what was running and why. Having traded in 8 days, dude, the trenchers are having meltdowns. One thing that's interesting is how markets always have like extreme highs and then like extreme lows. Like the crypto market had some of the most insane highs I've seen in forever. The Canto Labs podcast is going to cook. I already have a whole plan for how it's going to work. I just need to move and do it. Dude, they're actually sending Surge to 0. This whole chat is people just spamming tickers. You were deep in Surge? I know a lot of people were. But yeah, right now I don't have conviction in like anything. There's like no coins that I'm holding. The only cryptocurrency that I hold is stables and Bitcoin. Oh, bro, look at this. How? Surely this has some sort of pump back, right? Dude, when you look at that, oh my God. Look at the daily. It's just like moon, dead. Like, can this not get any sort of pump? Burn down the whole industry? The whole industry? Industry. Yeah. I mean, the thing is there has to be tokens that people don't want to sell. When everyone is holding on to their stuff because they don't want to sell, everything goes up. When you know that everyone is just trying to sell everything, then it's cooked. I was in life on day one. It was good. It already died 90%. Within 24 hours, I sold low. When I woke up, the cabal sent it. Yeah. I mean, dude, they're sending coins. Like, it's not like coins aren't running. It's just the thing is, there's stuff that's running and it's just dog shit. Like, the stuff that is running is terrible. The coins that are going up in price are so bad. They're just bad. Like, there's no other way to put it. The quality of coins, just everything about them is just not good. Let's all buy Tokaboo. No. I'm good on that. When do I bid this, dude? This has to dump down to like 700K and then pump back to like 1.4 or 1.5 mil, right? Like, dude, this has no volume. Nobody is touching this coin. 179 eyes, nobody touching. People have all moved over to this Neo thing that I found at literally fucking, what was it, 80K, 70K? Everyone's just top blasting the next fucking thing. Don't see you make any P. Yeah, I haven't traded in like 2 weeks. Oh, wow. This is cranking actually, kind of. This is what I consider a crank. All right, what's the ceiling on Neo? 400K? Yeah, dude. I don't know who this guy is, but like apparently this ghost guy is he's running his Axiom in his fucking bio, like running this Neo thing. I don't even know what the fuck it does. Like tokenized agents. If this came out during the bull run, oh my fucking god, do you even understand how high these shits would be going? We would have had multiple absolute crazy runners, insane runners, disgusting runners. Did I share thoughts on tokenized agents? No, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know how well the intersection of crypto and AI works. Okay, never mind. Good night, bro. No, I get it. You want me to look at base coins? I'm looking at BNB coins. Yeah, I mean, I get it. People think that AI agents and stuff are going to transact with each other and that crypto is the best way for that to happen. This is just going to fall off a cliff and just dump to 300K. Why am I getting spammed by fucking bots on Twitter? I absolutely cannot stand this shit. What the fuck? Dude, what? Why is this pumping? I can't find like any reason as to why this is pumping. I have no wallets in this. I don't know what is going on. Oh my god. Apparently this is the name of CZ's book, like the actual name. Money Without Masters? What the fuck does that, dude? Dude, this is pumping. All right, I'm like kind of just looking into this to see if I think that this can run to 1 million or not. Wow, this shit is cranking. What are these candles like? Like what the fuck? Why am I not bidding anything? All right, I'm bored. Yeah, I'm bored. I don't want to bid any of this stuff. Okay, I'm full screen. Wow, my hair looks bad. Well, I don't want to bid any of this stuff right now. So I'm probably not going to. The flow is flowing. We make it to the. All right, I'm just gonna hop off. I'm not being entertaining today. The trenches will be back. Yeah, I'll message you in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get off for today. T-Mac, was good to see you. Everyone else in chat, was good to see you guys. I'm probably going to be busy this weekend, but I will. I'll hop on like whenever I feel like it. If you're not in Kanto and if you want a membership, open up a ticket in the Kanto Discord and I'll give you access to Kanto for a month if you'd like. It goes for anybody that's watching the stream. Per usual. I didn't do the Noti Gang giveaway. I'm gonna do that next stream when I have things planned out a little bit more and I don't forget. So yeah, that's it for me. So yeah. I will see you